if you're a God-fearing Filipino and you are not into something which is destructive to your fellow men, you have absolutely nothing. I will die for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the pride of the Philippine Navy and the heroes of the Filipino people. With their presence today, allow me to share with you that half, or probably more, the success of the Marawi battle were the significant accomplishments contributed by these sailors and Marines. Our naval intelligence operatives provided the critical information on the whereabouts of the leaders of the terrorist group at the very start up to the end of the Marawi siege. Our Marine Battalion landing teams, the Marine Special Operations Group, and the Naval Special Operations Group were among the first responders to thwart the execution of the Malti grand plan of establishing a caliphate in Marawi Sea. In addition to MBLP-10 here, we also have our Marine Battalion Landing Team 7 that were responsible in conquering the 3 critical entrances to the main battle area. These were the Mapandi, Mangolo, and Masiu bridges. Our pilots bore their Augusta helicopters provided the aerial intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance operations, and the airstrikes day and night to support the operating ground troops. Also, it was our SEAL teams and their boat teams, members of the Naval Special Operations Group units, that sealed off the city by providing continuous maritime patrols and interdiction operations in Lake Lanao. This prevented the use of the lake as a logistics highway, an entrance for reinforcement, and an escape route from the main battle area. To all of you, sailors and Marines, our heroes, we are all very happy to welcome you back. On behalf of the Philippine Navy, I thank you for giving glory to our organization, and more importantly, for the selfless sacrifice, dedication, bravery, and professionalism you exemplarily displayed in order to liberate Marawi City. I commend and salute you for bringing hope and inspiration not only to your comrades, but to all our Filipino people.
Isa na namang grupo ng mga kritiko ni Pangulong Duterte ang nabuo pero giit ng koalisyong laban ng masa, imahinasyon lang ng Malacanang ang sinasabing destabilization plot laban sa administrasyon. Umaaksyon si Jen Calimon.
Sabay sa kaliwat ka ng pagkakabuo ng pro at anti-Duterte groups na buo ang laban ng masa. Giit ng grupo, lumabas na raw ang totoong kulay ni Pangulong Duterte ngayong nasa pwesto na siya. Ang nagpakilala noong makamasa, pasismo raw pala ang dala. Hindi rin daw siya nalalayo sa diktador na si dating Pangulong Ferdinand Marcos.
There may be differences among us as to whether we should call the Duterte regime fascist, authoritarian, or de facto dictatorial group. But there can be no doubt towards some foundation of absolute power.
Kasama sa pinupunan ng grupo ang mga extrajudicial killing at programang kontra sa mahihirap gaya ng kontraktualisasyon. Pero kahit maraming makakaliwa sa laban ng masa, layunin daw nilang buhayin ang pangakong demokrasya ng EDSA.
This is a very diverse coalition, and we are forces that really want to offer the Filipino people an alternative to growing authoritarianism para magbigay ng tunay na alternatiba ng participatory democracy at tunay na programa to bring about interest and welfare of the Filipino people.
Hindi rin daw sila bilib sa isinusulong ni Pangulong Duterte na federalism. Wala raw kasi itong matinong direksyon.
We're afraid that this is just a way to concentrate power. Kasi anong pinaglaro ni Pangulong Duterte niya? Paminsan-minsan sinasabi niya martial law, paminsan-minsan sinasabi niyang revolutionary government. Pagkatapos, federalism raw.
Paglilinaw ng grupo, hindi sila kasama sa sinasabing destabilization plot. Posible nga raw nagawa-gawa lang ito para mapagtakpan ng administrasyon ang mga kapalpakan nito gaya ng EJK.
Walang destabilization na sangkot ang laban ng masa. Kalokohan ho yan. Wala talaga yan. Sa tingin namin, itong claims ng destabilization plot ay galing sa Malacanang yan. That is the imagination of Malacanang.
Umaaksyon. Jen Calimon, News 5.
Nasa Japan na si Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte para sa kanyang 2-day official visit. Pangako ng Pangulo, maghihinay-hinay muna siya sa pagsasalita lalo't kapag nakaharap niya si Japanese Emperor Akihito. Umaaksyon si Jem Avancenia.
Mainit na sinalubong si Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte ng ilang opisyal ng Japan sa Haneda Airport kaninang madaling araw. Kasama niya ang common law wife na si Hanilet Avancenia at anak na si Kitty. Pero bago umalis sa Pilipinas, sinabi muna ng Pangulo ang kanyang pakay sa official visit. Yan ay ang makakuha ng tulong mula sa Japan para sa rehabilitasyon ng Marawi. Itinuturing daw kasi niya na tunay na kaibigan ng Pilipinas ang Japan.
I think the damage alone and the dimension of the destruction would tell Japan that we need their very best in their assistance. And I do not doubt that Japan can graciously give us the help.
Makakapulong ng Pangulo si Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe na kakapanalo lang sa snap elections doon. Ilan sa posible nilang pag-usapan ay ang issue sa seguridad at trade. Bukod kay Abe, makikipagkita rin si Duterte kay Emperor Akihito bago ito bumaba sa pwesto sa susunod na taon. Pangako ni Digong,
I suppose that I have to limit my mouth there, except maybe to bring the warm greetings of the Filipino nation, a grateful nation to Japan. Actually, it's kind of a homage to see the emperor before he abdicates. One of the reasons was really that before he steps down, he wanted to see the leaders.
ang official visit ni Duterte sa Japan ay nataon ilang linggo bago ang ASEAN Summit. Ayon kay Pangulong Duterte, marami silang dapat pag-usapan ni US President Donald Trump tulad ng problema sa terorismo at iligal na droga.
I would deal with President Trump in the most righteous way. Welcome him as an important leader. As a matter of fact, the important leader on this side of the planet. And I would have to also listen to him what he has to say.
Pero ang pinaka-agenda raw sa lahat ay ang banta ng North Korea.
A nuclear war is totally unacceptable to everybody. And somebody has to talk to Kim Jong-un. All leaders agree that he is a dangerous man.
Umaaksyon, Jem Avancenia, News 5.
The 5-month-long armed conflict has turned Marawi city center into a total wasteland. The devastation in nearly a third of the city is massive, with thousands of houses and buildings flattened to ground by heavy aerial bombings. Authorities say it would take several years before the city would return to its pre-war look. But if Vice President Leni Robredo could have her way, she wants the ruins intact. Robredo says the ruins will stand as a monument for the bravery of soldiers and residents of Marawi. She also says it will serve as a warning to avoid a repeat of the bloody siege. The proposal, however, doesn't sit well with some local officials, like Marawi Mayor Mahul Gandamra. He says the Vice President's wish isn't feasible, as many residents would want to return.
There are some sensitivities that we have to consider, like for example, cultural, religious, and other sensitivities of our people na hindi ho basta-basta mga ganyang plano, proposal ay gagawin without thorough consultation, deliberations with our people.
For Gandamra, it's better to reconstruct the war-torn areas and even expand the city. The provincial government welcomes the proposal, but land issues of residents should be settled first. Lanao del Sur Crisis Management Committee spokesperson Zia Alonto Adjong also says the proposed memorial park should be limited within a certain area.
We're open naman, and we just have to, look at the plan itself. The plan naman natin, there's still room for adjustment, no? So it's a work in progress actually.
Evacuees from Marawi seem to support the move. For Angeli Taghoy and her family, there's no problem as they have no plans to return.
Siyempre natakot kami baka yung may multo.
But for Emma Umpar, whose house was destroyed by the war, has a condition for the proposal.
Payag kami, pero ang gusto lang naming mangyari na ay yung bahay namin, siyempre sunog, sira lahat sa mga kasangkapan namin. Kung pwede lang, mapapalitan ang bahay namin at saka yung mga kasangkapan namin.
But for most residents, all they want is to have a home they can once again call their own. In Marawi City, Rex Remigio, CNN, Philippines.
Bago magtungong Japan, formal nang ipinakilala ni Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte si Congressman Harry Roque bilang bagong presidential spokesperson. Tiwala raw siya sa kakayahan nito. Pero tanong ngayon ng marami, paano na si Undersecretary Ernesto Abella? Nagbabalik si Jem Avancenia.
Present si Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte sa kaarawan ni Kabayan Representative Harry Roque sa Davao City noong Biyernes ng gabi. Ang kanyang regalo, posisyon sa gobyerno bilang bagong presidential spokesperson.
Hindi na after this one, Secretary na dyan, we'll be attending the first cabinet meeting.
Sa isang statement, ipinaabot ni Roque na tinatanggap niya ang posisyon. Makakatulong daw ang bagong pwesto sa gobyerno para ilapit sa Pangulo ang ilang issue sa human rights. Bago umalis patungong Japan kagabi ang Pangulo, formal niyang ipinakilala sa publiko si Harry Roque.
Meet the new spokesman ng Malacanang, presidential spokesman. He will carry my word to the public. He's very competent, able, lahat na. It's in the messaging, actually. We cannot speak with the same words altogether, but how he would convey that message from me would be most important. I trust that he'd be able to come up to the expectations.
Sa November 6 pa dapat magsisimula sa trabaho si Roque, pero siya na ang nag-facilitate ng press conference ng Pangulo kagabi. Kasama na rin siya sa mga opisyal na delegado sa Japan. Ayon kay Roque, pinag-aaralan pa niya ang bagong trabaho. May ilang utos na rin daw ang Pangulo sa kanya.
Two things, no? Do what is right and do not lie. Just say the truth. So I will stick to those marching orders.
Sa panayam naman ni Communications Assistant Secretary Mocha Uson, nagbanta si Roque sa mga kritiko ng Pangulo.
Yung mga walang iya dyan, na mga naninira lamang, kung dati-rate, hindi kayo nababato, bagamat kayo nang babato, no, ngayon po, maghanda na kayo. Dahil pag kayo'y nang bato, hindi lang po batong tatapon ko sa inyo, hollow blocks.
May mensahe rin siya sa mga bumabatiko sa kanya.
Yung mga bumabato sa akin ngayon kaaga pa lang, mamatay kayo sa inggit.
Nang tanungin naman si Pangulong Duterte kung bakit pinalitan si Undersecretary Ernesto Abella, ito lamang ang kanyang sagot.
The reason is my personal decision. I am not about to explain why I did it.
Why did you choose Congressman Roque, sir?
Well, again, my decision is mine only.
Okay. Sir, what's next for former USEC Ernie Abella? Will he be given another position in the government?
I will answer you when he's there.
Hanggang ngayon, wala pang pahayag si Abella kaugnay ng issue. Umaaksyon, Jem Avancenia.
Delicious.